All right, y'all. Me and Price, we are returning. We're returning to escaping. When we last left off, me and Price, we played the first couple levels of this game, so if you haven't seen that, go check out that episode. But this game is like a escape room, how to escape, because I'm like in the escape room basically, and Price has like a manual of how to get me out of this thing.
So when you load the game up, you pick between loading up the game like Ash, and then I picked the companion app. So if you wanted to play this with a friend, and you already owned you had one copy of the game, seemingly you can then download the app and play it with a friend. You know, sit in the same room but look away from each other's screens kind of thing. It's one of them games.
I clicked on the canteen, Price. It's still loading.
I'm in.
I assume it's going to give us like a code to sync up with each other or something.
Yeah. Or at least, I mean, because what we've got here is like, I'm sure you'll start solving a puzzle, I'll give you the stuff, and then, we'll get a code probably after the second one.
Accreditation. I have a code to provide to you.
Oh, the accreditation code. Okay, hold on. That is in... Hold on. No, that's the hints. Hold on, where's my accreditation one? Oh, there it is. So many codes. Okay.
It is 580231.
580231. Validate. Oh, that's okay. Now I'm getting a...
Oh, cutscene. Did we already watch this one?
I think we did.
There are crewmates. Even if we
I think we did. I'm going to skip.
Almost there. This should just about hold.
So yeah, I think we had already done that. This is realigning us to be able to do the canteen level.
Yeah, so I'd already looked around this a little bit when we ended, but like there's a lot of cool stuff in this room. There is a giant maze that I'm nervous to have us do, so I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to figure out what's up with these VHS tapes, because there's a bunch of those. Okay. And I wonder if I take them to
There is a projector. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay, so I put in a VHS tape into this projector. Oh, I'm seeing them celebrate Crimbus here on the submarine. They're putting the star on the tree.
Okay.
I'll say maybe it's important, but I am also noticing that there is a red valve lever that is the only thing of color in this whole VHS tape thing.
Okay. All right. So you're looking at rooms and stuff then, I assume? Things that we're going to have to...
So that was the only thing on that VHS tape that had a star symbol on it. There's another VHS tape that has like a Titanic sinking kind of symbol. What do we got here?
Real quick, I have a little bit of information here that says there were rarely more than 6 cassettes aboard the ship. So, assume there are 6.
They really just limited making home movies on this ship, because that's what these are. These aren't actual like entertainment things to watch.
Yeah, it says the crews are often heading out on missions for 90 days at a time. Some members bring a camera to capture various day-to-day moments, while others prefer to keep a log.
Okay, so I'm watching essentially like a home movie of them watching like a Titanic sinking movie on the projector. But I'm also noticing, again, in the background, there's that red lever. It's the only thing of color in this.
Okay, so then like clearly there's going to be a red lever somewhere that you're going to need to pull.
Okay, there are, I see, there is at least 3 red levers along the side of this wall. No, more than that. There's at least 6.
So then you got to pay attention to which ones are up, which ones are down, I guess?
Okay, we got a new one. This one looks like it's the Pyro from Team Fortress 2. It's got that kind of face on this VHS tape. What do we got? Okay, we've got like the captain looking over the deck of this canteen.
So I have entries, I think, for maybe each of these that give me information. I'm realizing. So for like the Christmas one, right? You had one that was Christmas. Did you get a note with that, like information?
No. So I can just pop it in and I can see. And I think that what I'm supposed to be gleaning is like what position the lever is at in each of these, but...
Right, so here's the deal. This might end up being crucial when we go across it. So I have a note that says, Entry 1, Christmas. Today is Christmas. It feels strange to celebrate it so far from our families, but we did our best to recreate the holiday atmosphere. We redecorated the whole canteen and put up garlands everywhere. There were even Santa hats and presents under the tree. Honestly, it almost felt like the real thing. Okay, that one just sounds like flavor text. The second one is called Cut Off from the World. Does that sound like that's appropriate? Oh, yeah, we watched some movies.
Oh, that was the Titanic one, probably.
Yeah, it's as though we're completely vanished from the surface. We're completely cut off from the world. Fortunately, we receive movies that come out while we're away. Okay. And then the third one says Alexander was cheated. We played a fun game tonight. The concept is simple. There are cards with letters and different themes we have to follow. For example, we got funny insults as the themes, and Alexander drew the letter T. Without missing a beat, he came out with Truffle Snuffler. We all burst out laughing, but no one scored his answer. Too bad for him. Sometimes I try to help him, but it'd be nice if he made more of an effort too. So
interesting. I don't think I have that VHS tape yet.
That'll matter. Okay.
But this one I'm now realizing with the pyro from Team Fortress 2, it's as if someone was hurt or is crying, and then in the next frame they are all rushing off, and someone is holding one of the broken levers. So I wonder if that will be important. Anyway.
Yeah. Some blueprint stuff going on, man.
I'm just going to see here. Yeah, I can set these levers to different orientations. All right. I'm going to leave those there for just a second.
Yeah. And yeah, I think you're going to need to give me a code so that I can do some stuff with this. Because right now, all I have is like information.
Okay, hold on. Let me gather all the VHS tapes, because there was those 3. I just found a 4th. Here's a 5th. Okay.
Oh, they give me pictures. I have 2 pictures from the inside of the canteen.
Oh, do you?
I think it's just to give me an idea of what you're looking at. I didn't look at these before.
Oh, so
at
least
know I
you
had
have
these.
some reference of what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be helpful.
In your reference photos, do you see the pictures of the various levers that are on the sides of the walls?
No, literally I have 2 pictures. One of them is in a room that's like dark and blue. It's on a stairwell. And I can see some like computers with like red lights on them. There's like 6 red lights on kind of like servers or something like that. And then the second picture is of the projector pointed at a wall. There's a tape next to it on the table, and that's it. I don't know if these are supposed to be information that I'm going to give you any information from. I think they're just more to let me know what you're looking at a little bit better.
Okay. Okay, so looking around the room, here, I'm going to give you a code. We're going to get started on this one.
Yes.
So Codex code 0904.
0904. Validate.
And again, we're also playing this with Twitch chat for the first time. So Twitch, if you've not seen the previous episode, Price enters in that code and is essentially then provided context for the...
Yeah. So I will now narrate to y'all what I'm looking at. So I got like a little AI, computer AI assistant guy. He says, "Hello, I am Z3Z, the nuclear submarine AI. How can I help you?" Continue. Press 1 for pipe repair request. Press 2 to listen to music. Press 3 to hear the evacuation procedures. What do you think? Pipe repair or evacuation procedures or tunes?
Okay, so this context was provided, this codex code was provided on a whiteboard that seems to have, I'm going to say it's got a piece on it that says start zone that looks like a piece from Risk or something like that.
Okay. So and maybe that's evacuation procedures. Maybe it's like a...
There's a very large calendar with a lot of different symbols on it. That I'm wondering if like Jan 3rd, like 1-3 may be important for something. That kind of thing. There's a lot of different symbols for that. Here we go. And then there's a piece of paper that says, order for January 1st, 2 kilograms of potatoes per day. For each birthday, we will need 3 bottles of wine in addition to the daily 2 bottles. Add 5 bottles for poker nights. Okay, so we're probably going to need to know how many potatoes and bottles of wine for some reason, based upon the symbols on my calendar. And then lastly, time difference. A report is required when we arrive at our final destination. When calling, bear in mind that the base will be 7 hours behind us. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I have a clock that tells me the time. Okay. It's 8:30 a.m. right now.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. When I go for pipe repair requests, I get a month, day, year. To enter in. So I could do that. And then hold on. I'm going to go look at all the different components. Oh. Am I stuck on this right now? Sorry about information. No, I can't go back. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess we're on a calendar thing. So this had to do with pipe repair. It says, please provide the dive date so that I can identify the relevant submarine.
Ooh, okay. So the dive date... Is that marked on this calendar?
I'm trying to think. So there would be Christmas of a certain year. There's the January 3rd of a certain year, right?
So yeah, I mean there's when I said January 3rd before, that was just an example of a birthday that's marked. There's like at least 7 other birthdays that are also marked. So if you start with January 1,
January 1st?
January 1st, 2024. Also, Williams JL with the 10,000 biddies. Hello, everyone. How's everyone's Saturday going so far? Doing very good. Thank you so much. Drop all the love and hypes, y'all. It's just me and Price right now. We are escape rooming. Escape.
Okay.
How to escape. How to escape Lost Submarine.
How to escape it. Okay, so I entered in January 1st, and it says, this data seems to be correct, but it is still incomplete. Okay. Information about the order submitted by the cook before the dive. So it's either it's the numbers of things, I think. It's like a bottle, it's potatoes, and it's a birthday cake?
Oh, so they want you to verify how many bottles of wine and how many potatoes. Yeah. And we're going to need... Okay, so the potatoes is easy. It's 2 kilograms per day. And then for the bottles of wine, though, it is 3 bottles of wine per day. Oh, no, sorry. It is... Oh, my God. Let me already write this down.
Yeah.
Let me get out
the order submitted by the cook before the dive. Because, we need to know, how much of each of these things they ordered.
Okay, so potatoes.
It's bottles first, but I can.
Potato is 2 kg per day, and then wine equal 2 bottles per day. Plus 3 bottles for birthdays. Per B-day. Plus 5 bottles per poker night. Okay, so let's figure this out now.
So did they want it for a week? Do they want it for a day?
Well, that's kind of my next question is like, they're going to want to know the number of bottles, and certainly I could give you everything for the first 3 months. April also exists on this calendar, so it does list the first 4 months, but all of April is like crossed out.
So here's my thinking, because it did say, I think that it said something about the orders being for 90 days, right?
Okay, and so it's not, if it is 90 days and it does start on January 1st, then it must just be these first 3 months.
For the first
so
3
let's
months,
figure this out. If it's going to be 90 times 2 for the potatoes, and then it's going to be 90 times 2 plus, let's also do
3 times birthdays and 5 times poker nights.
Should be 231 bottles of wine.
Okay.
And then the potatoes.
I got it. Potatoes is just going to be 180 because you're multiplying 2 times 90. And then it was 7 birthdays. You are aboard a triumphant class submarine. Triumphant, not triumphant. I have identified several possible matches. Continue. Oh! I need 3 more pieces of information. The dive location, the submarine's current location, and the submarine's final destination.
Interesting. So I know the start zone. I found that piece.
Okay.
Maybe there's another piece somewhere else. But the start zone is right off the coast of France, if that's easy enough for you. Otherwise I can...
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you had multiple Frances or something.
No, there's just one that would be France, for sure. It's like time zones.
Let me see if I see any, because it's like a Risk. It looks like a board game Risk piece that shows me that. It says that that's the start zone. I wonder if there's any more of those board game pieces around somewhere, though.
Yeah. The other thing, okay, let's see. There's also like numbers associated with each of those. So like from the start point, it's 0, and then it's basically, like I said, time zones. I have a clock that says 3:30 a.m. on it. So if there are times, we can extrapolate from there. The the difference between these, if we know things about like how the time has changed.
Huh. I can actually interact with my clock, but I can't change the time on it from what I can tell.
So what time does it say? What time does it say it is?
It currently says it's 8:30 a.m. on the dot.
Okay, so if it's 8:30 a.m., then we're at +5 from what the dive location would be. So then, yeah, you would be somewhere over around off the coast of China, essentially. So that would be the submarine's current location, right? So the dive location is at France at 3:30 a.m. The current location is +5 because it's 8:30 a.m. where you are.
Got it.
And
okay.
then where's the final destination? That's the thing that we need to know. So if there's like a time associated with something else.
A report is required when we arrive at our final destination. When calling, bear in mind that the base will be 7 hours behind us.
So you're saying they're going to be 7 hours behind. Are we saying 7 hours behind from the submarine's current location? So then it would be like the Caribbean. So let me try this. Unable to find any matchings. Okay.
A reporter's gonna. So I wonder if the base, though, I wonder if the base is where we started.
Oh, got it. Got it. It is. It's the same from where we started. So the confusing part is there was no -7. There was only a +7 and a -6. So I was like, oh, okay, so the 7 is both. But first I wanted to try it from the current location. Anyway, you are aboard the submarine Le Triomphant, S616. Now that I have precisely identified the submarine, I need to know your position inside of it. I'm missing certain information about the room where you are located. Okay, so I've got a picture of a map, like a floor plan, and I've got a bunch of pictures of different rooms. So I need to know which room are you in. So what's in the room that you're in?
So a bunch of...
Is it the projector room?
It's a projector, and there's like a cafeteria tables, because it's like this is where
like
people
booths?
would be eating. Yeah, there's booths.
Okay. Is there a stairwell?
There is a stairwell leading up to an upper platform, yeah.
That you can get to?
I can
Okay,
get to
on
it,
that
yes.
stairwell, does it have like... does it elbow up and to the left, or just does it elbow?
So as I'm walking up it to the first platform, I'm then taking a hard left.
Okay, like a 90 degree. Okay, and then last question. Underneath that turn, if you go to the bottom of the stairs, is there like a yellow netting?
Oh, you know what? Yes, there is.
Okay.
And it's torn a little bit too, if that helps.
Okay. So then, is there an area that has like an espresso machine and a bunch of lockers?
There is a bunch of lockers, and there is an espresso machine, yes.
Okay. Is there an area that has like some boxes and a hard hat and a glove and a bunch of tools and stuff on the ground?
I don't think I'm seeing that.
And that's okay. If you don't see these things, that's helpful information. And I think this map applies to you as well. So we're going to try this. Okay, no, that's incorrect. Okay, so you have these ones, we think. Okay, so maybe it's not the map. No, still incorrect. Okay, so in the projector room, oh, maybe that's not the projector room. Maybe that's the whiteboard.
To the people asking about the key cards that are everywhere, those are the hints. So at any time, I could pick up this key card, take it to the computer over there, and it'll give me a number. I give that number to Price, and Price is provided with a hint. Let's start with WJ41F.
WJ41F. Validate. Okay.
This is for the artificial intelligence thing.
Okay, let's see. The puzzle consists of 4 steps. To start this puzzle, you must first enter the codex code found on the whiteboard in the upstairs level. In the introduction, the artificial intelligence offers 3 choices. Only by repairing the pipes can you start the puzzle. Did you repair the pipes?
No, so I think the pipes is part of the VHS tape thing. So maybe this is not the sequence of puzzles we want to do. Let me look at
there's 5
robot
puzzles.
or ship's log. Maybe ship's log. Let's try WCC33.
WCC33. Validate. 6 video cassettes are hidden around the room, each of which relates to an event that took place aboard the submarine. It's described in the ship's log manual. So I guess let's try the robot one.
That's...
Or do you think it's that one?
Yeah, let's try the robot one real quick. 431FF.
431FF. This puzzle made up of 2 parts. The first one uses the codex code. The player in the room has access to the submarine's blueprints. No, okay, so that's the math one. So I don't know which one of these would apply.
I have no idea.
I mean,
which
there's
one
multiple hints for each of those, but like, which would the? I think it's the AI one or whatever. So, I guess give me that code again.
So WJ41F.
41F. Validate. Okay. So then, are there more codes that you can get associated with that?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Let me grab another one of those key cards. Boop.
Because I do think this is the one, and I think that the repairing pipes thing, I don't know
Okay.
how we skipped that.
2 more codes for this AI hint.
Okay.
JCF31.
CF31 validates. That's hint number 2. The first question about the submarine's dive date. Okay, we did that already.
Okay. 11WC4.
11WC4.
I might need more.
Second question relates to the number of potatoes and wine. We already did this.
Okay, let's get enough key cards to get all the hints on this one.
I was gonna say, can we get hint number 4 on this one? Like, come on.
Okay. Sorry. F41J1.
J1 validate. Has to do with the dive location, its current position. Dive location can be found. Application times canteen. This is still for that part of the puzzle.
Okay, last one.
Jeez.
JC33F.
33F. For the 4th question, you'll need to select the photos that match the room where your partner is located. Only 3 of them are correct. Examine the photos carefully and provide as many details as you can because sometimes there are not a lot of differences. So it is just a spot the difference thing.
Got it. Okay. I will say the helmet was the first thing that you told me that I don't see.
Okay. Give me a sec. I need to get back into the thing. Okay, so if you didn't see the helmet, we'll leave that one out. The pillars sound like they're spot on. I'm going to say not the projection room because I do not see a projector here. Yellow stairs sound right on, and we're going to try that. No, okay. Oh, got it.
Okay.
It was the canteen tables, it was the busted table in the lockers, and it was the map layout.
Which ones were incorrect?
So the incorrect one was the one with the helmet they told you about, the one with the projector room, and the stairs, I think, which is shocking.
The stairs, interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what was wrong there. Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, I now have all the information I need to guide you through the process of repairing the damaged pipes. Please follow the instructions in the attached manual to correctly perform the repair. We would have totally gotten that one right away if we knew that 3 was the only number.
So, okay, I'm curious what I now need to interact with that you're going to provide.
Yeah.
Is it 3 levers?
So I've got gas leak repair manual. So, procedure to be followed in case of a gas leak in the canteen. Correctly analyze the levers located upstairs.
Yes.
Check the gauges, report the serial number, check the pipes.
I have a serial number.
Okay, so hold on, let me click forward. So gauges. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's. Oh boy, I gotta give myself some writing space.
The slides had a bunch of things in red in them. Oh yeah, we noted that before. Maybe you weren't watching, but yeah, I was looking at all of those VHS tapes, and I did absolutely notice that each of them was trying to tell me the positions of these levers in particular.
Okay, so the first thing we're looking at are gauges. All right, we're not at the at that stage yet. So
I've got gauges.
How many gauges are there?
I believe there's only 3 gauges.
Okay, so there are 3.
Yes.
If there are 3, I need to read Appendix G38. So we're going to say 3 and G38. This is just in case I have to come back through this whole process.
This is so keep talking and nobody explodes.
Absolutely. All right. If the gauges all show more than 8, then do this. If there's only 1 gauge on the left, then set the right. So I think any of these could be true or false. So if the gauges all show more than 8, do they?
Here's the thing, man. The gauges are kind of look like a clock, like a dial. It's got a single dial on it, but there's not numerical values. So I don't know necessarily if noon is 0, like, and then I would go around like that because there's no numbers on it. It's just a dial.
But it looks like a clock, like a gauge. Okay.
I got a gauge. I can tell you that this first one is pointed at like 2:30.
I think
Or like 2.
Let me,
it's
let
pointed.
me look at these again. Because I'll say this. What I have at the bottom of my thing is it's measured in like degrees.
Ooh, so like maybe I would tell you that this first one is like 45 degrees.
So 0 is 3 o'clock.
0 is
0 degrees is... No. 0 degrees, excuse me, 180 is 3 o'clock. 0 degrees is 9 o'clock.
And when we're saying 0, are we talking pointed straight up?
No. I'm like when I'm saying 0. No, I'm telling you that the 0 starts at where 9 o'clock would be on a clock.
Oh my God! 0
So
starts
that's the
at
origin
9.
point.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Okay.
So then from there it says the thing about. Oh hey, it's 2 o'clock. Hold on.
So then, okay. Knowing that now, this first one is probably like 160 or 170. It's not quite at 180. It's like maybe 145.
Okay.
It's halfway between 90 and 180.
Here's the thing that makes this very tough. The question is, if all the gauges show more than 8, does that mean 8 degrees?
Yeah, does that...
Because if so, then they all definitely do, right?
They all definitely do, yeah.
So for right now, set the right lever to 180 degrees.
Got it. Okay,
Try that for now, and we'll see.
Okay, I'm leaving it there.
See how that goes. Otherwise, there's got to be somewhere that tells us how to read those gauges differently. Okay, if there is only one gauge on the left, then we're going to set the right lever to something else.
Here's the thing.
Oh, this is so interesting. Hold on. If the gauges are of different shapes, are the gauges of different shapes?
No, they are all hexagons.
So those are all the same. All right, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one this time. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's start this over.
I'm gonna set the levers back to the starting position.
Yeah. Okay. The needles on the gauges.
Yes.
Are they all on a 5?
Ooh.
Which.
Again, what does 5 mean in this context?
Let's put it this way. Are they all on the exact same number?
No, they're not.
Okay, so then they can't be all the same. So we're not setting the right lever to 90 degrees. If each of the gauges is hexagonal, 6 sides.
Yes, each of the gauges is definitely hexagonal.
Okay, so it does say set the lever to 180 on the right lever.
The right lever to 180.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if one of the gauges is on a different side of the machine, then set the right lever to 45 degrees.
Chat, what do we think? Is this a different side of the machine? Like each of these is on a pipe. So, I think this all looks like the same. I don't think I would necessarily intuitively say this is on a different. So I would say no, Prez.
Okay. All right. So let's leave it at 180 for right now. Then now we're on to serial number.
Okay.
So, if the serial number contains both digits and letters.
No, only letters.
Only letters. Okay. So we're going to S10. Okay. So, if the letter A appears 2 or more times.
It appears 2 times.
2 or more. Okay, then set the left lever to 135.
Ooh, okay. So that would be degrees. 90. It would be that one in between 90 and 180. Okay.
Yeah. If the letter Z appears in the serial number.
It does not.
It? Okay. If the letters J and S appear in the serial number.
Does not.
Okay, cool. So we should be at 135 on the left and then 180 on the right, I guess?
Correct.
So then move on to the pipes.
Ooh, okay.
How many pipes are there?
Chad, I'm going to say technically this is only 2 pipes. Even though there's 3 levers, 2 of them are sort of on the same pipe. So just 2 pipes.
We're going to say 2 pipes? Okay. So let's go to M6. So if one of the pipes connects to all of the levers...
It does not.
If both pipes are connected to the left lever...
If both pipes are connected to the left lever, they are not.
Okay. If one of the pipes connects the right lever to the floor.
If one of the pipes connects the right lever to the floor, it does.
Okay. Middle lever to 45 degrees.
Okay. Oh, greens.
Beautiful. Okay, because that's the last of the stuff I've got. Awesome.
I like that. Is very keep talking.
Very much. That is 100%. If this, then. If this, then. If this, then.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, we nailed it.
Now I think I can move on to the projector thing. I think I had a codex code on the table.
Now I should be able to revalidate.
Oh. Do I not have...
Oh, you're going to probably end up giving me a new code. That's what's going to end up happening.
Yeah, I thought that there was a codex code on the table for this projector one. No, the labyrinth I can give you the code for, 100%. So maybe we just start that, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, what's the code for that one?
Honestly, Okay. Let's do that, because at least we know that we work together on that. And I'm wondering if I have to
We might get the other code after that.
Yeah, we might get the code after that, or I wonder if I have to solve the VHS tape to then get the next code.
Right. So let's just do this one.
Let's just do this one, 3634.
3, 6, 4. Okay, I've got, oh my gosh. I am in a Doom-style maze.
Oh, fuck yes, I'm gonna walk you through the maze.
You're gonna walk me through the maze. So it is like, and I'm talking classic, I'm gonna press an arrow and it's gonna probably shift forward.
I'm so excited for this. Again,
boy. Okay.
Twitch chat, if you see this video on YouTube later, you'll see Price's view during this part.
Oh my gosh, this is wild. Okay. I assume you know where I'm starting.
I think, okay, I see that,
I
definitely see the green entrance. I know where you are. And I'm trying to understand if you're trying to collect these 3 blue things. So I'm going to lead you to one of the blue things.
Yeah, lead me to the closest one.
It's going to be...
I have a reset button if we end up getting goofed.
Okay. As you are at your entrance, do you see a way to walk to the forward, left, and right? And on the right, does it look like there's like a couple of paths?
Yeah, in front of me I see I'm at like a crossroads. Mm-hmm. And then if I were to go forward into the center of the crossroads, and then to the right, there would be at least one more pathway to my left.
So, apologies. If you go back to a very starting position, go left.
Okay, so I go into the crossroads and then left. Okay, I'm turning left and then just follow this hallway.
Follow that hallway. You're going to get to a dead end where you then turn right.
Yep.
And then another dead end where you then turn
immediately
right.
hook around,
Mm-hmm. And then all the way to a left.
Yeah, and then left.
And then left again.
One more, and then a U to a left. Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to go all the way to the dead end and then left.
And so here's the thing. Well, I guess I can always turn around and go the other way. Yeah, okay. So I'm going forward. There is a path to my left. I pass that. I go forward, and I'm going to take the path to the right. Is that what you were just saying?
No, to the left. At the dead end, take the left.
At the dead end. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then, you should then to the like you're going to the left of that dead end, and then to the right again. It would have had a corner that hooked around to the right.
So in front of me, when I went to the dead end and took a left, and then I am turning and looking to the right now.
Yes.
There's stuff in the way.
There's stuff in the way.
There is a vent. Oh. And there is a bunch of trash in front of me.
Interesting. The vent, can you take it?
Let's see. I can go forward. I can turn towards the vent. It does not let me go into the vent.
Okay. But there is...
And I cannot go past the trash.
And you cannot go past the trash. Okay.
Yeah.
Then turn around.
I'm turning around. Yep.
You're going to have that corner, and then you're going to be at a crossroads where you could go straight or you could take a right.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going back, and I am... On my left is the dead end that I had to turn from before.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to get onto that tile. Where am I going?
So I would like you to turn to the right and then immediately take another right.
Take another right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're taking the other pathway. Okay, cool. I'm
walking
in here.
You'll progress down until you take a right again, and you will... Okay. Once you take that right, I want you to go straight. There should be an opening to your left. You're going to pass that. And
pass it. Okay, cool.
And then can you go all the way to the end and turn right?
Oh, yeah, I'm on the other side of the trash. Perfect. And then I'm passing a vent on my left. I go forward to another dead end. I turn left. I go forward to another dead end. I turn right. Forward to another dead end. I turn right. Forward to another dead end. I turn left.
Perfect.
All right. I'm looking at a crossroads. Left and right.
Turn right.
Okay. Going forward until the first dead end. We're taking a right. Going forward, taking a right. Going forward, taking a left. And
What do you see?
there is a vent, and next to that vent, oh, okay, I got a little thing lit up for me. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm looking at because it looks like this is what we're looking for. I got, there's a grid of 9 hexes.
I have a keypad of 9 hexes.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is there's 2 things. I'm guessing it's position on the board, and then maybe there are 3 things that you can do in a certain order. So, for what I'm looking at right now, the lower left-hand corner is lit up. All the other hexes are blank, or they're dark. They're like maroon. And I see a checkbox. Like there's 3 checkboxes next to one another, and the 3rd checkbox got checked. So it might be like the order that we have to do this, like Simon Says style. So 3 checkboxes are next to each other, and the 3rd one is checked for this lower left-hand position. For that lower left corner thing. That's what I'm seeing right now.
I'm going to say that one's number 3 then. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to find my way back until I get to the first place that I can make a choice.
Can you reset?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, yeah, I'm back at the entrance.
Okay. I'm curious if they're going to block our path on this one, but at the entrance, I want you to go straight.
They will, I'm sure. Just straight across? Okay. We're going. Okay, I can take a right here, and I can go left, and there's a vent in the way.
So if you go left, can you go through that vent?
Let us find out. Left, forward. No, I cannot. Looks like the vents are going to be blocked paths. So I'll go back into that hallway. I'll go forward again.
You'll be forced to turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I was forced to turn left. So now I'm looking. I got a long hallway ahead of me, and I've got a turn to the right.
Groovy. You want to go
in this hallway? Just so you know, I'm pretty sure because I can see it from here that if I go all the way to the end of this hallway that I'm looking at, there's going to be trash on my right. There's also a vent on my right at some point. So
go ahead and go all the way.
Okay. So here, I'll say this. So I go 2 tiles forward, and there is now a vent on my right.
Okay.
1 more tile forward, there is a turn on my right, and I can go straight. And basically 2 more tiles in front of me right now, there is trash on my right-hand side.
On your right-hand side. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go all the way forward and then look to your left, at the very end, there should be another thing.
Okay, yeah, I can turn left here at the trash. And then, yeah, I see another one of the notes. Okay. So this one, okay, I'm getting, they're combining together for me. They're combining together. So for this one, it is the top middle and middle are lit up. But it added that to the first one. So it's like, it's got lower left, upper middle, and middle are lit up. And it has 2 checkboxes now. So order might not matter. It may just need to be that we get the whole thing. All right, should I reset?
Go ahead and reset, and I may not need you to do this last one because it's basically giving us.
You're gonna process of elimination this?
Process of elimination, but we'll maybe not. Let's see here.
This guy over here. I might need to complete it is the thing because I might be stuck in this until I see the 3rd one.
Yeah, I just tried both possible combinations and nothing happened. So something else. Something else. Okay. You reset.
Yep, I reset.
Perfect. Go straight. Take the almost identical path that you took last time.
Okay, so that means I'm going forward. Taking right, going forward, taking turning left. And so, yeah, I'm looking at the hallway that leads to the trash.
On your immediate right, there was a pathway. You're going to skip that one, and there'll be another pathway on your right that you could have taken before the trash.
So that's where the vent is?
Yeah,
or do you mean just third right?
Just past the vent.
Oh, okay. So I'm turning right, and then if I go forward, I'm at sort of a dead end, and I have to turn left?
Yeah, so if you turn right...
So I'm on the opposite side of the trash now, is where I currently am.
Perfect. And then you'll turn left, and you're on the opposite side of the trash. Turn right, and go...
First right, okay.
And then go straight until the end of the hallway.
Okay. I may have goofed that last little bit. Hold on.
Did you...
hold on. No, I know what I did. Okay. We will go, I believe, this way. So I'm at the end. Is it a dead end?
No,
turn right?
And then you turn right, yeah. And then you go towards, you're going to end up at a 4-way crossroads.
Yeah.
And then you go to your right, and there should be the last thing.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Okay. So this one, see, this is probably where you're confused, Ash. Upper left and middle right. You were thinking columns, weren't you?
Upper left and middle right.
Yeah. So we got upper left, upper left,
So
upper
then
mid, middle mid,
and
middle right.
Is this the first check mark? Is this?
This is the first one. This is the first one.
Okay, so it's giving us essentially a few different combinations that it could be, is what I'm betting, and I'm still going to have to process of elimination this.
Okay.
Okay. Unless you think looking at that you understand the exact positions of what I need to be pushing here. I
mean, to me, like, so the exclamation points, the checkpoint and marks, they kind of came in at separate points, so I don't know that they want you to do it in any... It seems like the order is less important, but maybe I'm wrong. But I would assume you just need to do this orientation of the 5 lit up and the 4 blacked out.
Oh, yeah, I just had to press all 5 of them. I assumed it was still going to be a 3-digit code for some reason. Okay, I have done that. That worked successfully. Cool. I'm pressing a big red button. Oh, something. A black light turned on, Price, and I now have other
do you have
stuff.
a new codex code?
Well, I don't know if I have a new codex code yet, but I bet I will.
Yeah. That was neat. Can I just say, that was neat? Because it sort of was a role reversal. You were the guy in the chair, and I was having to interpret what you were saying.
I wasn't expecting your manual to be any more complex than the PDF, you know?
Yeah, because that has to be on the mobile version. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Price is playing it on the official version of this. Like, Price owns this game, and he's playing the manual within the game. But to be clear, only one person needs to own this game, so the other person could be playing on a mobile app.
Yeah. So, someone could be doing what I'm doing on their phone, you know, back to back. I'm a big proponent of that.
Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything written in this blacklight that is... Because right now it's just kind of splatter.
Yeah.
And so I'm just looking for anything obvious. Like a codex code.
Yeah, exactly.
What the flip am I looking for here? This definitely looks like it's something that's supposed to align. So, like...
I'm trying to think, like...
That's almost perfectly aligned. And then, am I supposed to see something while I'm standing in this position? Oh, it's the lever position. I'm so fucking blind, Chet.
Ah, good one.
This literally looks like levers. It is up. This would be 90, 0, 180. 90, 0, 180, right? That's what I said, right?
Did that work?
That did not work yet either. I
wonder... Are you using 0 degrees as starting at 9?
I wonder if it's actually this other one over here. So then 90...
0 and 180.
0, 180? That did something.
Hey,
okay.
All right.
We only have 10 minutes left to solve this according to the countdown clock in this room.
Dang.
Okay. So what have I done?
No pressure. So there's just something left with the tapes that has to be finished. That's what it sounds like.
F1 31C.
31C. The ship's log in the manual contains 3 texts, each of which refers to a cassette that is important to solving the puzzle. Those were what I told you about before. Cassette about movies, the one about the card game, and the one about Christmas. Note that one of the cassettes is inside one of the boxes near the video cassette player.
Okay.
A box cutter is located on the table. Yeah, okay. So let me read those logs again.
It was one about Christmas.
One about Christmas.
So that one's at like 135. Okay. And I think that's the one that's at the angle. So let me put that on the floor. And that would be like that position. Okay. So you said, what was the other one besides Christmas?
Cut off from the world. So for each mission, we're about 90 days for that whole time. It's the one that says, like, we even get to eat popcorn, a real guilty pleasure for many of us. So they're the movies, the one where they're watching movies.
So that's the one where they're watching this Titanic movie. That's going to be that one, which... I think it's this one that's closest to the corner, and that's going to be straight up Okay.
And then the last one.
Whoa! Oh! The last one was already in the right position. We did it!
Hey! The last one was game night.
I opened the door. We did that thing.
Hell yeah!
I have an accreditation code for you.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Where's my accreditations? Here we go. All right.
All right. It is 976574.
574. Validate. All right. 3 hours before.
Can't do it.
I can't do a press.
Can't launch the torpedo.
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now. It's an order.
This isn't some training exercise. These are our comrades. Men we've trained and fought with. We're about to murder our own.
Yikes.
And if we don't launch, the enemy wins.
If we don't launch, the enemy wins, Bryce.
Can't let them win. They're going to win the game.
Our people, our country.
Protect our country by slaughtering our own people? That's not protection. That's a war crime. You can't justify this.
I don't need to. I follow orders. I do my duty. You need to decide what you stand for, Saber.
Not war crimes?
Yeah, not war crimes. I'll stand on that.
I'll stand for not war crimes?